Happy Wednesday. Let's get into a reading here. Hope all of you is well. Let's ask the angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our energy for divine guidance, flow, abundance, and messages for our highest and greatest good. Let's ask Archangel Michael to assist us with transmuting energy from stagnant to flowing in abundance, from faith to knowingness, as energy is love, and so it is. So I thought I'd start with the Kipper. Let's see, what is the temperature? Alright, one more. Okay. With my fingers here. What does the collective need to know about at this time? House, a thief, despair, imprisonment. Jeez. Journey. High honor. Okay. So far we have house, thief, imprisonment, journey, and high honor. Change. Child, expectation. Mature man. Coffin. Thoughts. Distant horizon. Unexpected income. Community. Main male. Bad health. Bad health. Message. Family room. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. All right, so I'll go through all the cards again. We have house. We have a thief. We have imprisonment. And we have a journey. We have high honor energy and change. We have child energy or new beginning energy. We have expectation. We have a mature man here. And we have a coffin. We have thoughts. Someone is thinking of you or thinking about you, reminiscing. We have distant horizon. Unexpected income. Community. Main male. Bad health. Message. Family room. Lovers. And underneath that is marriage. Underneath that, great fortune. Underneath that, privileged lady and wealthy man. All right. All right. So this is on the horizon here. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, this is some karmic energy. This is like a storyline here. There might be bits and pieces that resonate with you, not all of it. That's fine. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So what I'm getting is that there was a masculine that you lived with, or a feminine that you lived with, that is concerned at this point. I feel like they are in fear of being held accountable for the work that they've done behind the scenes as it relates to either stealing something from you, taking advantage of you of some kind or in some sort of way, or trying to block some sort of journey or destined path. I feel like you are an energy of high honor, okay? Therefore, this attempt to really kind of sway you too far off your path has been kind of declined. They were unsuccessful is what I'm getting. I feel like as a result, this caused a lot of change, right? Some of the experiences we have are to create change, okay? I feel like someone may have had to move, someone may be causing someone to move out. I feel like there's some sort of ending here. I'm picking up that there is some sort of like try to affect some sort of like family dynamic, or there is a child that someone is now being held accountable for as a result of maybe someone passing away. I'm also getting that like I'm getting like this could be like grandparent energy as it relates to this child, and they're wanting some sort of masculine to step up to the plate and take care of a child due to someone no longer here in the physical realm. I'm also getting like this could represent child support. This can also represent some sort of new beginning, right? And the fact that somebody wanted to try to prevent someone's new beginning through some other means, right? I'm also getting like there was a major ending that happened. I feel like because as a result of this ending, I feel like there's a lot of reminiscing energy, a lot of spying energy. This can also be like, you know, kind of trying to send low vibrational energy to somebody who may have a business online. I'm picking up that there might have involved someone and their money, trying to prevent any kind of growth and development as far as it comes to finances are concerned. I feel like this energy may have involved a community of people to kind of stalk, slander, betray, deceive, and affect somebody's reputation online. I'm getting that it has to do with some sort of main male energy. I feel like this main male and this situation has really kind of involved many people to get into their business, and as a result of what they have created, they are experiencing some bad health at this time. You may receive some sort of message of concern regarding this energy, as well as the possibility of what's been done in this family room, or representing like what they've done in their family unit. Maybe they have people over and they do certain things. I feel like there's some sort of message of concern. Maybe this person's losing a home, having to move out, or someone is concerned about what goes on in this home. There's a lot here. I feel like, you know, some of your energies kind of expected this and kind of you just sat back and watched things unfold naturally. I feel like you didn't really take action on anything. You kind of watched this energy kind of try their best to create distractions, chaos, and conflict for you. I feel like you might have been in some sort of like spiritual warfare with this energy in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you won the battle. I'm getting that your journey is clear. Whatever they tried to do to keep you stuck and stagnant was unsuccessful. I'm getting that this person takes advantage of others for their own benefit. I'm getting that you have gone through a transformation. I'm getting that you potentially are experiencing a rebirth because this is following change. I'm getting this is like fresh start, forgiving and forgetting, and soul searching. I'm not exactly sure how this mature man fits into the story. This could be somebody who is on the peripheral, right? Maybe somebody you're not very aware of right now, but will be soon. This could be somebody who kind of like protects you on the spiritual realm, is what I'm getting, because it's right next to the coffin. So it kind of represents the fact that like they're no longer here in the physical realm and they protect you, like ancestor protection is what I'm getting with this card. And they have been, you know, certainly watching out because they know kind of like what you're up against. So if you've called in any type of ancestral protection, you're protected by a strong masculine energy. I feel like, you know, this person, this energy here, this thief, they do the most. All right. They're very like stalker vibes, very plotting, planning energy. There's a lot of reminiscing energy, so you might be picking up on that. I'm also getting like this person is very focused on greed, and I feel like they are very like you know, they're motivated by material things. I'm also getting that they tried to block any type of unexpected income coming in for you. I feel like they involved many people. They may have involved friends, family, karmic family to kind of like stalk you online, tarnish your reputation. If you have an online business, they tried to send negative energy your way to prevent it from being successful. I'm getting as a result of the negative energy that this energy has sent out, they will be experiencing bad health. And I feel like this energy is concerned for all the things that they have sent out. They are now going to be receiving, in the sense of like this is being represented as a message or mail, but that is stuff that is information that is sent out and people receive. So this is like cause and effect energy. I feel like there was a lot of like low vibrational practices happening at someone's home. You are being rewarded with somebody who you deserve, whether you're masculine or feminine. We have a divine counterpart here that will end a marriage. You will experience great fortune. This is privileged lady and wealthy man energy. I feel like you have elevated to this. Okay, so I'm going to break this down some more, I guess. Get some tarot. Yeah, I feel like you being with your divine counterpart is going to create a lot of concern for this karmic energy, because they did the most to try to prevent this from coming together. All right. You're extremely jealous and envious. Okay. All right. I'm just going to organize it a bit different here. Hang on. So I can see what's underneath. All right. Okay. Can we clarify unexpected income, child, and house? King of Pentacles. What I'm getting is that someone thought they could marry or be with someone for the sake of money and greed. Like they married somebody for money. They went towards somebody for money and where they lived. And thought that they would benefit some way, somehow. Might have something to do with someone who talks a lot of shit. Someone who thinks they're all that in a bag of chips. Like this is very like arrogant energy, bitter energy. Someone who's very blunt, cutting, very oppressive energy. I'm getting that like this energy thought that it was better on the other side, right? Like they're always looking and admiring what other people have. And I feel like this person is very focused on material energy. Might have something to do with a water sign energy. We have Knight of Cups. This is someone who is very like immature when it comes to relationships. Like it's like their level of understanding is at a minimum, like almost like teenage level. That's kind of what I'm picking up. I'm getting that like, you know, this person acts like they're young and single, but they're not. Oftentimes they do this when they are with other people. They're very immature in the love dynamic of a relationship. And they may give their love to multiple people behind the scenes. I feel like this person uses emotions to manipulate, love to manipulate others in order to get what they want. I feel like they were like, yeah, Knight of Swords. Excuse me. Again, like this energy is very like abrupt. Like when I get this card, it reminds me of like somebody who like this person is like, I feel like this person is understanding that the decisions they've made have been very impulsive. And I feel like there's a lot of like communication happening right now. I feel like there's a lot of people talking about this energy, talking about the situation. I feel like I feel like this person's thoughts and beliefs and subconscious energy is really like cutting, kind of from a place of fear, like a fear mindset. I feel like they fear vulnerability, right? Like they fear opening up. They feel like no one is, like, they can't open themselves up to people. I feel like they spread their love thinly because they're scared to be themselves. Now let's clarify community, expectation, and thief. So there's a community people who you knew about were low vibrational and how they just take advantage of one another for their own personal benefit. Yeah, this is somebody who, right? We have the house and we have the emperor. Yeah, I feel like you understood and saw how controlling, manipulative this person was, and you ended a commitment with this energy. Yeah, you realize that this person wanted to be with you for the sake of money, for the appearance of things, for the stability and security that you could offer this energy, and they took advantage of it, or they tried to. I feel like you caught on to their betrayal and deceit. Yeah, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse. And then we have the Sun card. You saw that they had no connection to the divine. They had no loyalty. They were for the community. They were like the community dick. And so you're like, I deserve better than that. And you chose to walk away from the situation. There was a commitment here that has been canceled, a contract that has been canceled. This is the ending of a commitment due to someone's control, manipulation, and for the fact that they had no loyalty to themselves, to you, or to God. And so they chose to surround themselves with karmic energy. And I feel like you kind of saw this playing out and you let it unfold naturally. You let this person make the decisions that they needed to make for themselves. Whether in your opinion they were right or wrong, or loyal or unloyal, or unethical, you let it play out. There was a lot of hidden secrets. There was a lot of confusion, anxiety, fear, self-deception. Okay, there was a lot of weird energy that you were picking up on. All right, with the sun and the moon. Okay. This person was attracted to your abundance, your stability, your security, because they were unstable themselves. And I feel like this was exposed. And now it's being exposed to the community, the people that held them once in high honor, the energy that they used to surround themselves with, the community that they chose over you is now seeing them for the thief that they are, right? You are moving on to calmer waters, towards harmony and balance. It's being restored in your life. I'm also getting like this community is seeing you in a different light. Let's get some information regarding the main male, mature man, and imprisonment. I feel like this mature man, right? This energy that protects you in the spiritual realm, right? A passed on ancestor might have been in the legal system in some way, shape, or form, or some person of authority. I feel like this main male, this ancestor of yours, is calling judgment on this masculine. It's calling judgment on this masculine on your behalf in the spiritual realm. I feel like he's kind of like a whistleblower, a protector. You may call on him for, yeah, he's like yeah, this is the wheel of karma. I was literally just talking about calling judgment. Yeah. This mature man is working on your behalf in the spiritual realm and making sure that this main male who was for the community, trying to steal and take advantage of you, and actually try to steal from your destined, and your well-being. Yeah, he's calling a spade to spade. All right. He is advocating on your behalf and wants justice to be served in this situation. This is destiny. This is fate. I feel like imprisonment is what this person deserves. It's fated for this person to experience imprisonment in some way, shape, or form. Just like the way that they put you in prison in some way, shape, or form, that is fated for them to experience. I'm also getting that, you know, the mature man is understanding, and this is number 5, by the way, you know, that lessons need to be learned, right, on both sides, as well as, like, you know, luck is on your side is also what I'm getting. What else regarding this mature man? Mature man, main male, and imprisonment. Yeah, we have temperance. Balance is being restored in the situation. You are an earth angel. So I feel like this mature man here knows this, right? This is an ancestor of yours, knows what kind of mission you have here, and understands that, like, yeah, alchemy. That understands, like, you also had to learn how to alchemize this energy, or transmute energy, and understands that, like, you're in the physical realm, but you're not of it. So this is, like, representing, like, good health, balance, harmony will be restored, and that's part of your good karma. Whereas the energy for this main male is for them to experience some sort of spiritual jail or physical jail. I mean, this mature man, like, that has passed on. Yeah, look, because you're a high priestess, okay? Yeah. High spiritual ranking. I feel like this energy, this main male did not know this about you. Or this was lessons in your training that you needed to learn in order to step into this energy here. I feel like there's a lot of secrets, there's a lot of unknowns. I feel like, you know, this really helps you develop, you know, and tap into your wisdom and knowledge and that intuition. I feel like you've had a neutral perspective for the most part and let things kind of play out because you understand the universal laws, okay? And, like, with this mature man, like, he's, like, in a library. Like, this energy is very educated, very intellectual, very worldly, very knowledgeable, very high-ranking themselves. So this very much could represent, like, someone of, you know, high honor themselves. Okay? And I feel like you are of high honor, okay? And so they understood, like, because of your position, right? And what you're here to do and what you're here to learn, you know, which is your destined path. Like, you know, you were moved away from the situation for a very good reason. Yeah, then we have the Seven of Swords, right? This is, you know, someone who has to look over their shoulder because of all the shit that they do to people. This is somebody who, you know, is not honest, has no integrity, has no morality, does whatever they can and tries to get away with it. And I feel like, you know, they're being held accountable now for what they have done. Let's go here. That's bad health, coffin, and journey. I feel like, you know, their deceitful ways, trying to win at all costs, has led them to a destiny of bad health, you know, lots of different endings, you know, possibly to any type of like forward progression or movement. They will continue to create blockages for themselves until they are fully accountable for all the different things that they have done. Yeah, you are extremely protected, okay? Yeah, this is 7-7, okay? Yeah, so this is talking about like, you know, standing your ground, having strong boundaries, especially when it comes to this energy. I feel like this energy might be forced to leave where they're currently at. 10 represents a major ending to something. I feel like, you know, they might be experiencing bad health. That could be mental or physical. I'm getting like coffin is also a 10, so we have 10-10 here. And then we have number 4, which is bad health. I feel like this energy is very like unstable, either mentally, spiritually, or physically. I feel like, you know, you really need to protect your energy, and just know that you are also protected. Magician. You are protected from any ill will that they send your way through any kind of means, whether that is just thoughts, words, actions, or actual magic. You are divinely protected from that. And I feel like whatever they sent your way, right, through ill will, ill intent, it's like no words, actions of ill will prosper. So whatever they sent your way through magic, you are protected from, and it was returned back to sender. All right, and that is why this energy is ill. Okay, because of what they manifested for you is returning back to them. We have Tower energy. And it may not just be the masculine energy that is not well, mentally, physically, spiritually. There could be others that are also, I'm picking up on others also being ill. Mentally ill, depression, anxiety, fear, sexually ill, in the sense of STDs. We have Star energy. So this is like that healer energy. All right, this is also representing like air energy, Aquarius. This is like hopeful, healing, positive, optimistic, good health, creativity. Like there's so many things that this card represents, like spiritually and emotionally aware. You're creating a ripple effect based on your energy. Like you have purpose here, and you are using your purpose to help other people of humanity. Like you see things from a very big picture. This is like you being connected to your star family, your soul tribe. High honor energy. Okay, I feel like now this energy is reminiscing about your energy and how hopeful, healing, and positive you were. You might get a message of concern from this person or from people that is associated to them because they're feeling haunted. They're just like up at night, can't sleep, just like overthinking. And maybe they're trying to figure out like how to contact you, but they're blocked, or there's some sort of like absolute distraught energy here. I feel like they're constantly reminded of all the things that they did to you. To someone who did nothing but love them unconditionally. Yeah. Yeah, and all the things that they did with other people. This also represents the commitment that they had with you as well. Yeah, this is all the work that they did to try to harm you. 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Star card. So this talks about, like, we have the 3 of Swords energy. We all know that that's heartache and betrayal and deceit and third-party energy. And then there's 2 here in the background. I don't know if you can see them. Right? But they're so upset, distraught, in pain, angry, beside themselves that they had to throw their swords down due to this energy. Like, this person is callous. They have no remorse for the things that they do. And, you know, this person is looking over their back to see if anything they've done has created any harm. And I feel like, you know, they worked with other people to create this harm towards you. And I feel like, you know, some of the people that they work with now are starting to experience things in their life that has caused them to walk away from this individual who continues to send and wish ill will on you. That's what the message might be about, is that the energies that they worked with now have left this person's side, because now they are experiencing the effects of what they tried to send to you and their karma for messing with a star energy. I feel like whoever this person thought was in their circle is no longer in their circle. They've been abandoned by this person. It might have been 3 individuals. Justice is being served right now. I feel like, I mean, this could represent being in court. We did have imprisonment over here. So this could be people having to go to court for different things. This could be, you know, justice being served out in the spiritual realm for things that have been seen and done. I feel like this energy is now being held accountable and maybe seeing this in the form of karma at this time. I feel like there's a lot of observing happening right now by this energy. I feel like they're like, why hasn't anything we sent their way done anything to her or him? I mean, they brought out the cannons, for Pete's sake, and shot directly at you over and over and over again. Okay? Over and over and over again. And all you did was overcome every single one of these challenges with your spiritual team. You use this as like a training day. You use the challenges, the ill will, however that presented, you used it to overcome and defeat them. And they're like, how the hell did they do that? Now they realize that you are of high honor. You are of high honor. Okay? And there will be hell to pay. In some way, shape, or form. Yeah. And however God sees fit. Yeah, look. Okay? Whatever shots fired they sent your way, guess what? It's going straight back to them. Okay? I feel like it should go this way. Right? Like they don't see it coming. Right? It's coming right behind them when they're not looking. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, it's like return fire. All right. The energy that you sent out will return back to you. So be mindful of your intent that you have for other people. Because God sees all. And you don't know who protects this energy in the spiritual realm. You don't know who people are protected by. You don't know their ancestors. You don't know their divine path and journey, and you don't know their spiritual ranking. Maybe you should find out what someone's spiritual ranking is before you attack them. some are backed by an army, a spiritual army. Oh, that was very specific. All right, we're going to move on to the next group. Okay, 9 of Cups. So if you've been desiring a move or a change in location, maybe some sort of like refreshing of the place you live or some sort of change, I feel like it's upon you, and this is like a wish fulfillment. So this is like wishes coming true, dreams coming true. We have the Ace of Swords as well. You might be moving to another like location, like relocation, a physical move. Okay, we have the Devil in reverse. What I'm getting is all the ill will that was wished on you is going to present to you in your dreams coming true. I feel like that is the ultimate like alchemy, is anyone wishing ill will on you is transmuted into everything that you have manifested coming true for you. So it's like they wish the worst on you and God is blessing you as a result of it. Because you learned the lesson. You understood the assignment. You chose to go through and experience what you experienced and embrace the opportunity to learn from it all instead of retaliating or doing anything to cause any further harm or ill will to the situation or anyone involved in the situation. I feel like you didn't play the games the way that they played. Like you rose above all of it and saw it for what it was and decided to not play their games and let God handle it. And as a result, you're being blessed. And you defeated the devil, so there's that. This is all happening on like the distant horizon. So this is like coming in soon. You have immense courage and strength. And you understand like forgiveness and compassion, right? This is you taming the beast. This is you going through like an ego death as well. Like you taming your ego and pride and not letting that overrule, you know, the balance that is needed, right? Like you know that like everybody, this is like the infinity symbol. So, you know, like what goes around comes around. You just had faith and you trusted and you let your pride and ego take a back seat to the situation, and you forgave yourself and you forgave these people and you just let things play out naturally, which is commendable. Okay, commendable. Yeah, because you knew that this at the end of the day would hopefully create change for the better. You also knew that this person is not mentally stable, and so you understood that like it's beyond your position to really do anything about it. I feel like you just kind of surrendered all of this. I feel like this energy is like just haunted by the fact that whatever they sent your way didn't work. And now they're scared and in fear and has anxiety because of all the stuff that they did behind the scenes. Like, and they operated from their shadow. Like, this is, you know, again, like they were manipulated by dark energy, very dark energy. All right. And the devil's coming to collect. And I feel like they know this and they're scared shitless. Okay. They might want to send you a message of some kind. You might hear about or receive a message about this energy through people that you used to know. how this person's actually doing. I feel like there might be some gossip. There's a lot of gossip going on, is what I'm picking up here, about everything and what's transpired and what's currently happening with all of these people. There's a lot of gossip. You may pick up on it. You may hear about it. You could literally give two shits, okay? Because you're like the privileged lady over here, all right? This is the Nine of Pentacles. Very stable, very secure, very connected to spirit and nature. Like, you focus on the positive. Your head is held up high. You hold yourself to high honor as well. Like, you understand that, like, your vibration is very high. All right, you have a high vibration. All right, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. What I'm getting is that you might hear a message about, I feel like this might be a message about, and this can also be like gossip happening about this energy here that you might have been with was juggled by the third party, just like they juggled you. Is also what I'm getting. I feel like there's a lot of gossip about this person being cheated on, which is part of their karma. I feel like that can also be like what this Nine of Swords and Devil energy is about. I feel like, you know, they're starting to see like what goes up must come down, right? Like, here's the affinity symbol again, right? Like, things are in constant motion all the time. So to think that like something is going to be a certain way forever, you are sadly mistaken. Like, energy changes and shifts constantly, okay? The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is always moving and always changing. That be that. All right, what else to me? This is a long video, guys. Yeah, judgment is being called on the situation. Okay, they are experiencing judgment, which is their worst fear, is for people to see them with their masks off, see their true, authentic self, which is, you know, something that they really need to work on, right? They're being called to kind of like transform. I feel like there needs to be some sort of like self-evaluation. This is karma being served out on a silver platter. They have decisions to make, they have changes to make, and this is like hopefully cause for their awakening so that they can go on their ascension path like the rest of us, okay? That would be God's mercy. But right now, this is, you know, 10-10, baby. Judgment. Right? Again, the Fool card. You have a new beginning. This is you feeling deserving, lucky, innocent, new experiences, a new path, just being carefree, okay? Carefree and seeing things from a higher perspective, right? And not focused on the past, like your back's to all this energy here because you have surrendered it to the divine and you're releasing all of that. This energy here, the judgment, you know, they're going to be experiencing Tower, like drastic endings, you know, disruption, rude awakening, shock, truth. Their pride, their false pride is going to be falling apart, falling down. Everything that they created for themselves out of greed, materialistic needs, you know, lust, all of that, it's all going to come crumbling down. And it's to bring in like radical transformation, right? Endings can bring in new beginnings. And I feel like you also experienced some drastic endings which brought in this new beginning, right? And you walked away from things that no longer served you. Because now you understand your value and worth here, right? And as a result, like, you have a destined counterpart coming in. Like, this is something that's going to, you know, lead to marriage and great fortune. Like, you're destined for this. You're that privileged lady, that Nine of Pentacles, and this is your divine counterpart, okay? So we have the Fool card here. This is having a new beginning with somebody who is deserving of your energy. I feel like this is what they tried to keep you blocked from. Okay, they tried to stop you and stop this from coming in. It is their worst fear is for you to end up with someone and be happy, deserving, and be with someone better than them. Okay, this energy is the King of Cups. This is somebody who is emotionally mature, aware, and has emotional intelligence, right? Water sign means that they have like a stream of consciousness, right? They're spiritually awoken, all right? They're on their, you know, spiritual path and journey. Like their cup's open, they offer it, they understand what it takes to maintain a full cup, all right? This is someone who is abundant and, you know, takes action when they need to take action, okay? This is the person you deserved the whole time but didn't receive, okay? They too have gone through their healing path and journey, like their understanding of what it takes to have this connection to the divine. They may have also experienced, you know, heartbreak and betrayal, and as a result have done some recovery, some soul searching as a result of that. They may also meditate. And then we have the Queen of Cups, okay? So the two of you may connect on like a spiritual level, right? And be able to, this is like humanitarian vibes. This is like the two people that would create some sort of like foundation or charitable organization so that they can help others step into their purpose, right? To kind of like help support others on their path and journey, because they needed that help when they were going through it and didn't get it. So I feel like this is kind of like that power couple, okay? That helps, and this power couple connects on another level, right? Like a spiritual level. Yeah, this is this couple here. Okay, here we are. All right, having that new beginning with somebody who is deserving, someone who, you know, they can share a lifetime with and co-create with the divine, as well as help others. Okay, great fortune, beautiful energy. Yeah. You have, like, you might, yeah, I feel like this landed on the Page of Wands, and this is the Queen of Swords. So what this tells me is that your back is to this energy of the past. Like, you are disinterested, okay? And this is you cutting out and leaving the past behind, and you're focused on the future, focused on the now. This is you speaking truth. This is you being the authority figure in your life. The sword is in the upright, so you're very discerning. You're very cutting if you need to be. And you tell it like it is. And if people don't like it, too fucking bad. I feel like you were speaking nothing but truth about this past energy. Okay? Which creates a shit ton of concern because they are being exposed. And all their little cronies are too. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which represents that great fortune. Okay. Yeah. They put a lot of hard work into trying to take you out. Okay. You have also put in a lot of hard work and dedication towards speaking truth, being honest, being your most authentic self, and potentially being a channel, right, for the divine. The communication card, this really talks about someone who's strong, as far as like that spiritual connection and communication aspects of things. So this could be you having your own platform, and I feel like all the hard work you've put towards this is going to pay off. This could be writing a book, this could be a podcast, this could be, you know, you're a reader like me, it could be whatever that is. But what it is like your communication with the divine, okay? And your spiritual authority. Like, you have spiritual authority here, and I feel like this is you using it and you being aware of it and you standing in your power as according to your ranking here. All right. Yeah. And you keep to yourself. Like, you don't mess around with people. Like, you are a guide here. You're here to guide people on their ascension path. You're here to share information to help the masses. You are that light bearer, that light worker, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords. All right, so you work with Archangel Michael as a guide, as an ascension guide here, a spiritual guide. It's like you're in a spiritual training, right? Like it's almost like, I heard this today in a video and it really resonated for me, is that we're all here in a master class on earth, right? And it's one of the most difficult places to learn and to master. And so this is you going through the process of understanding that you are your own ascended master and you're mastering your own reality. And based on what you've learned, you're sharing it and guiding other people to do it for themselves. And so you have a special purpose here. And so you are in your soul's purpose, your North Node, and you are protected while doing so. So that is amazing. All right, let's get one more. And yes, you are that missed opportunity for sure. You have a beautiful blessing coming in. Okay, it's on its way. You are the blessing. Okay. Then we have the World card. So this talks about things coming full circle. Okay. This is someone realizing not appreciating what they had when they had it, right? And so that's like full circle moment for you. I feel like that's a conversation you may have had with them, is that like you don't appreciate what you have, right? And then they chose to do different, and then you're like, okay. And I feel like now they're realizing that realization is finally come full circle. The World card really talks about completion. Like this was a major cycle for you to complete. This was a major lesson for you to understand and master. And I feel like this is like really embodied a lot of like mystical unity for you and transcendence. I feel like you're extremely liberated. You may have removed a lot of misconceptions and beliefs that you were attached to, whether they were projected onto you or learned through your experience here. I feel like you've released a lot of that. So you might feel a bit liberated. I feel like there's a higher level of expertise that was accomplished here. A lot of accomplishment. And, this really was like a spiritual rebirth for you to be on your destined path and journey. And I feel like if this aligns with you, you have overcome so many things. And you should be so proud of yourself. So proud of yourself. Okay? And you can finally let these burdens down because they no longer belong to you. And you're on a fresh path, new journey, and you're about to live your best life. So enjoy the shit out of that because you deserve it. All right, y'all. Have a good day.